So sometimes it is not that you don't know your worth. Sometimes it's the problem with a lot of talents that I see today is that we fail to communicate our worth. We fail to communicate our worth through our value proposition. And so you are not getting people who truly appreciate what you bring to the table. Hello everyone, my name is Mo Oladipo and I'm super excited to be part of this webinar put together by the Trailblazers community by my mentor Sacco, and he has asked me to come and share some secrets and some nuggets to how you can increase your value as a talent in 2023. So today I'm going to share with you systematic, strategic ways to communicate your value moving on 2023 so that people know that you have gone to another level. Sometimes it is that your worth and your pricing does not agree, and so you are finding it difficult to able to charge. So let me give an example. You know you're worth it. You know you're worth it. It is something you've settled with yourself. However, the problem is that now that you're worth it, you are not able to charge for the value that you offer. Now, when people go to a store, people go to an expensive store, a designer store. Take for instance a Louis Vuitton store, and you see a bag, a Louis Vuitton bag. In your mind, you know that bag should be worth, let's be modest, about 200,000 naira. Okay, but then you look at the bag in a store and it's Louis Vuitton, but they say 7.5 on it, and you're like, okay, 7.5. How did it become 7? At one end you are happy, oh, you can afford it, but at the other end you are doubting its worth, because that price isn't proving that it's worth a Louis Vuitton brand. And so that's where we have the problem. Sometimes your pricing and the way you charge makes people to doubt the value that you bring. And if they doubt the value that you bring, it's also a doubt on your worth. You know, when people come and they ask you how much do you charge? Now listen to this. They are hoping that you are affordable. What they are hoping is that you're not cheap. Oh, come on, can I say that again? They are hoping that you are affordable, but what they are hoping is that you're not cheap. The moment they perceive you are cheap, guess what they say? You know what? I'm going to get back to you. Because they begin to doubt truly if you can deliver that value. And I know why you charge that low. You are doubting your worth. Yes. The moment you doubt your worth, it will show in your pricing. And when it shows in your pricing, people doubt your values. Because it's the value they see, they don't see the worth. Don't forget what I said. The value is what is shown. The worth is what is known. Only you know the worth. Other people see the value you bring to the table. Are we following? So let's continue. You can't increase your value beyond what you have accepted you are worth. You can't deliver value beyond what you have accepted you're worth. Many times, because we know some people fight with what they think they're worth, they don't put in the necessary efforts to ensure excellence on the job. They would justify by saying, you know what, so far they are paying me cheap money, I'll just do something cheap. So far they are paying me meager money, I'll just do something that I will go. Because you're doubting your worth. The moment you know your worth, you would understand that you cannot give anything less than excellent. That's what you bring to the table, because you know your worth. Doesn't matter what they're paying you. In fact, after such a performance, these people review and they now believe your worth because of the value you brought to the table. So you can't just say, you know what, I want to increase my price without first accepting that you are worth that price. You know, there are certain times where clients agree to pay you a certain amount, and even you, before the client, you already doubted that you are worth that kind of money. Someone who has not collected, let's say 3 million before for a 30 minutes job, a 1 hour job, and he sees the budget, probably he doesn't know the budget, and he comes to a discussion and they say, you know what, the budget is 3 million. From your facial expression alone, they can tell that you don't even think that you are worth that money. Sometimes the way we express emotions and the way we express excitement sometimes show that there was a fight inside of us. There was a struggle that we are not worth it, and we are so, there is a way you express gratitude that also show that you didn't believe in yourself. See, gratitude is something that you must give, but there's a way you express gratitude that makes people think that you never believed in yourself. Now, there's a very thin line between, believing in yourself and being proud. So you have to find that middle ground. Are we following? So let's talk about 3 things that I'm going to share with you that's going to help you increase your value. Are you following? 3 things that will help you increase your value. Now, how do you apply your value? The value you bring to the table is validated by the problem you solve.